Well, thank you. It's awesome to see such a large crowd out here tonight. The kids got a little bit nervous when they looked out and saw you all out there, so thanks for coming in and taking a part of the concert. Just a few notes about what we did. First of all, before I forget, raise your hand if you were in the small group that sang in the middle of the song. Yep, we had a number of students that attended a couple of festivals, and I'll talk a little bit more about that later. I wanted to recognize those students as the students who performed that small group part. So, a little bit about our program. Throughout history, humans have always searched for the new, the undiscovered, the unexplored, the unsolved, the possibilities. This two-part song, Discovery, is a musical exploration of all things possible. Tonight, we will take you on a musical journey of discovery. We'll discover places, wide open prairies, Hawaii, distant shores, the baseball field, and others. We will share songs about how to travel by railroad, by horse, my personal favorite, by bicycle, to name a few. We will discover real places and places in our minds, places of discovery, decision, imagination, and mindset. The subject of our next song, Rollin' On, is a very American approach taken when we combine a bit of history with the wonder and romance of railroad travel. This song, Rollin' On, is the song that inspired the selection for the pieces for this concert.
I want to live in
All right, so we're gonna have the fourth and fifth graders stand. Ukulele players, you can go ahead and head to your seats, to your chairs. And while we're there doing all of that, I do hope you enjoyed that Ruckus Ropin' Wild Cowboy song, kind of one of my personal favorites. Wide Open Spaces is a fast-moving, never let down show-style tune that our third grade sang with great energy and enthusiasm. Now we're going to relax and travel to Hawaii with our Ohana, which means our family, and our Ho'oloa, our friends. We're going to be featuring 18 fourth and fifth graders who chose to play ukulele for us tonight. There are going to be some pretty cool whistling in some of these. They do a good job of whistling. That's not my gift, so they're going to whistle for you. So this is My Ohana, My Ho'aloha.
You don't know what you
All right. While our fourth graders go sit down, you guys can sit for just a second, okay? So that song reminds us that we can fly if we're willing to work hard and take a risk or two. Just last Friday, almost all of our fifth graders decided to take that risk and put in the work to perform at our fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth grade vocal contest. The fifth grade sent 8 entries to contest. The next 2 pieces you're going to hear are a great example of what you can do if you work hard and try your best. Our fifth girls group, so girls, if you want to take center stage there. Our fifth girls group and our fifth boys group both received superior ratings at contests, and we're going to share with you the pieces that they performed there.
Whenever we hear someone yell batter up, we are obsessed with the game that we play. Baseball is all that we do, yes it's true. We eat, sleep and drink it, each moment we think it, and there's many nights we really do sink it. Oh, we are obsessed with fanatical fans. Oh, we do love the game. Someday we'll be famous, you'll see when they name us to be in the great Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame. Strike one, strike two, strike three, you're out. Strike one, strike two, strike three, you're out. Strike one,
Come on,
strike
Blue,
two,
that's a
strike
ball.
three, and
Anyone
you're
can see
out.
that.
Strike one,
Come on, Blue,
strike two,
that's a ball.
strike three,
Anyone can see that.
strike one,
Come on, Blue,
strike
that's a
two,
ball.
strike
Anyone can see that.
Let's
Come on,
go.
Blue, that's a ball. Anyone can see that. Come on, Blue, that's a ball. Anyone can see that. That's a ball. Anyone can see that.
Play ball, take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the girl, yes it's true. We eat, sleep and drink it, and we get it. Any night we really can sink it. Oh, we are the Blues from the national fans. If they did it, it's a shame. Will be famous, and strikes and numbers to be in the great Hall of Fame. Babe Ruth in the great Hall of Fame. You're out.
All right, I think they had a little bit of fun with that one. I know I did. So, let's see here. Okay, so gentlemen, you guys can go ahead and step aside. I need the fourth and fifth graders and the sixth grader who went to Mitchell Festival. So you guys take stage while I let them know what this was. Okay, so speaking of the students who took a risk, there was a Mitchell festival, elementary 4th, 5th, and 6th grade festival in Mitchell at the beginning of March, and we had 12 students, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, who participated in that festival. 6th graders generally are now a part of the high school, but Isaac was nice enough to come over and agree to sing with us because he sang with us there. Claire Summers part of the group too, but she wasn't able to attend tonight. But the students you see up here are Addison Braun, Hadley Digman, Lexus Fleschner, Abby Gehring, Brody Overby, Piper Reichert, Jackson Roth, Taya Smith, Emma Wagner, and Haley Weiss. They did a fantastic job up at the festival. They prepared 5 songs total. This was one of the ones that I decided to have them do here for you tonight, and they are going to take us for a little bit of a trip to the fishing hole down to Crawdad Creek.
You get a line and I'll get a pole. Gonna go fishing across.
Yeah, trio's next. So, our next two numbers are going to feature more students who took a chance and stepped out of their comfort zone to participate at Armor Contest. The trios you see before you received a superior rating at contest, and they will be followed by Jack Jadozzi, who received a superior plus at contest. So they are performing a piece that came from the Mitchell Festival as well, called Grow a Little Tree, and Jack will be singing an awesome solo called Firefly.
Flashing, flickering.
flashing, flashing, flickering, firefly. Firefly, shining in the night. Firefly, spectacle at light. Flashing and flickering, oh so bright. Firefly, shining in the night. Why are you hiding till the moon's in the sky? Only igniting when the evening is nigh. Flashing, flickering, flickering, flashing, flashing, flickering, firefly. Firefly, 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 shining in the night. Firefly.
All right, fifth grade, get yourself arranged in the middle again. That was pretty awesome. So, we did have 3 other performances at Armor Contest. Addison Braun and Malachi Hopkins give a wave. They did solos. They each reserved a superior. And then we had a small group of Addison Braun, Wrigley Brissett, Autumn Buning, Abby Gehring, Jack Tedozzi, Sydney Niffen, Mateau Leroy, Chevelle Moises, Alexis Mullenberg, Bert Niebel, Brody Overby, and Sarah Lynn Valesky, who also performed and received an excellent rating. That day was an excellent day for the Parks and Trojans at Armor Contest. We took between the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. I do the 5th grade, and our new director, Ashlyn Anderson. Ashlyn, are you in the house tonight? Yeah, there she is back there. She, the 2 of us together took, all told, there were 23 entrants that day. We had 3 superior pluses, 17 superiors, and 3 excellence. So we were really, really proud of the effort and the work that the kids put in. So if you give them a good round of applause for their effort, that's awesome. So this is the last of the entries that went to contest. This is the 5th grade mixed. They're going to perform the bicycle. They're going to take you on a bicycle ride.
Pedaling the pedals, pedaling the pedals, round and around, round and around. Pedaling the pedals, pedaling the pedals, up and down, up and down. Pedaling the pedals, pedaling the pedals, to and fro. Pedaling the pedals, pedaling the pedals. Here we go, look off in the distance, there's a hill up ahead. Around and turning back, I'll pedal the pedals, pedal the pedals, pedal the pedals instead. Pedaling the pedals, pedaling the pedals. Yes, I will, yes, I will. Pedaling the pedals,
All right, we're going to get rearranged for our last number. So third and fourth graders. Fourth graders, remember which side you have to go on in relationship to the fifth graders for what part you're on. Make sure your part 2 is over here. Doing a 2-part number for you for the final song. So a concert isn't complete without a bunch of thank yous, and performances like this don't happen without many moving parts. One of the first people I really want to thank is Mr. Digman. Yeah, I'm thanking the PE teacher publicly. He works with me really, really well. He always helps me get so that I can get with all the kids, double the classes. I'm bad with schedules. He could look at it, he figures out you do it here and there, and I say, yep, there we go, thank you very much, and then I just write the email. So I really, really appreciate his help for that. Then, of course, our classroom teachers are also incredibly flexible because I do these doubled up classes. I get these ideas to put them all together, and then I got to find a way to make it happen. Also, Mr. Fisher has been very helpful for listening to me and helping brainstorm how to get all those rehearsals in. And then, of course, we have a lot of help getting the custodians helping get things set up. We have students who have helped things set up. We had to have the shop class, one of Miss Ackerman's shop class came over and helped us put the risers up on the stage. So again, many, many moving parts. Another thank you to Mrs. Meddy and the Play Kids. They are working on their play, which will be performed April 29th. Make sure you come back here for that. But they moved everything off so that we could have this for a couple of nights. And then, of course, I have to not forget, which I do often, I am going to thank my son, Caleb Fink. He runs sound. If you could hear tonight, thank him. So, last thing that I'm going to say is, as these fifth graders, you heard a lot of really great singing up here. I hope you as parents and family members and friends support them in their musical endeavors and keep them going. This is some awesome stuff here. You see that our high school choir this year under the direction of Ashlyn Anderson has done some wonderful things. They got a really high score at large group contests. They were small, but they were mighty and they sounded fantastic. We want to build that. This is where it starts. And encouraging them when they bring home their sheet to say, I'm not going to take choir, and you're going to say, are you sure about that? Would Mrs. Fink be happy with you if you weren't out for choir? Okay, let that sink in a little bit. I'll come find you. I'll come talk you into being in there, okay? Lots of great voices up here. So anyway, our last piece is one of that, we had 4 students, these are the last group I didn't recognize. We had 4 students audition. Out of 700 students that auditioned, we had 4 Parkston students make it into an awesome honor choir up in Brookings. Give a wave when I say your name. We had Piper Reichert, Haley Weiss, Jack Jadozzi, and then Claire. Claire isn't here, but those 4 were selected for that 180 voice choir. That was up in Brookings at the beginning of February, and that's an awesome honor. This up-tempo number that we're going to do last is one of the pieces they did there. This is a challenge. When I first thought about doing this, I thought, boy, I don't know what I got myself into. This is a challenge for third, fourth, and fifth graders, but they worked hard. They have done a fantastic job. 2 parts going back and forth. Walk through life. It fits our total travel theme. Lots of great messages in here. So thank you again for coming, and enjoy our last number. Thank you very much again for attending, and you are dismissed row by row, no chaos. Terry, lead them off. Don't run over Terry. Okay? Thank you so much for coming. Congratulate these guys on an awesome performance. They worked hard. Thank you. Have a good evening.